Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here.
We had good today, y'all.
Guys, let's tee this one up.
We gonna eat the honey bar right now. I'm testing out right now. Running the test run. College football. Dream.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I ain't even gonna show the word out.
Line gets set. First down. They'll give it on the counter.
There we go. There we go. We stopped Genty. We good. Because we can play man.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting
Let me do adjustments. Y'all already know this a mess, man. Alright, just a hands can stay. He more than that shit. He alright. We're gonna put law in that slot. We like to create mismatches, y'all. That's what we like to do. Set up linebacker King Mack. Best user in the game. King Mack. He not called King for nothing, y'all. I'm missing somebody, Devonta. Appreciate you for tapping in.
feet the ball so he can break some of those big runs.
Test him. Do we know what he...
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground.
There we go. We stopped Genty. We good.
27 after picking up 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Uzo, stop playing me.
Down conversions always a huge stat.
Third down. We know they want to pass right now.
Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to
yes, sir. He ain't got the time, buddy. This is Heisman Division. I learned my lesson. You got to play with the best of the best on here, because if you don't, it's going to be a game like this. You can't do nothing. I did it. That's why I moved down. So, if you block that tight end, we're in trouble.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Nah, he should have been through it.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Quarterback checking off. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
Man, the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him.
Reader.
Or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Huh. I really had Law open, but I looked too late.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
After this, if this game works perfectly, we're going to get out some college football games too. I mean, Ultimate Team. The best team in the world. You feel me? I don't think nobody team better than me. You know what I'm saying? What?
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down.
Yeah, that's dead. You might as well quit, because if Genty out the game, y'all lost, honestly. Me personally, I'm not saying that.
The offense now needs to provide a
Yes,
spark and
man.
give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
What the hell?
Got room at the 35. Can anyone catch him?
Oh my
He
God.
found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I seen that.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's dropped behind the line.
Genty tied? What? I ain't never seen Genty come out of the game for real.
Being a heat-seeking missile, he was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll leave it with him.
Hit. Oh, y'all, we're going to be practicing our switch stick, too. That's another thing I want to get into. I feel like that's all my game missing for real.
A nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
He on that. What? Sab needs some work, man. Sab needs some work.
Finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big
And we letting the second string running back get the ball. It's crazy.
Touchdown, Boise State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is no good. No good, and they're still down 1. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
My shit.
The tight offense rolls onto the field. That last drive really productive, David.
Honestly, bro, I don't think anybody can go down there.
Expect
He's
this
gonna take a
offense
shot
to
like
change
that.
too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
Ain't nobody
Just
can
imagine
touch
if they
man.
could put another touchdown on the board right here. They
They wanna
could
play man,
capture
we're gonna
so
put the
much
ball in the
momentum
field.
in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Smooth first quarter, though. Facts. Let me go to game check. Yo.
Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He'll pull it on the read.
Come on, Lord. You got to get that blind.
Tackle from this sophomore. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Come on, Monroe.
Incomplete, and we are through.
I guess this on me. I'm wrong for it. I'm not wrong for that against my Boise State. You just got locked in. We ain't been in the game in a while.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Using his feet to buy time.
What the? Man, that's on me, bro. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, I'm just playing.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
I'm not like that.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Handoff from the gun.
Ain't no way. Ain't no Genty not that fast, bro. He not faster than Alabama defense. Let's be for real. Ain't no way he just ran around him like that.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44.
He tired.
Looking to throw for it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Oh,
yeah, and the coach did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback
that pass
and making sure
on me.
he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others.
Just because you want to
show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it.
What?
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It really looked like he was jogging for
He's got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately.
That's what I'm saying.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Fires to the wideout.
No good.
Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Buying some time.
Huh.
Got it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Snap the ball, Monroe.
With the run on 1st and goal.
That'll give him that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Why y'all lie?
And the PAT makes
What was the point of
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Where's my middle?
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The give from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And a good job in
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they haven't been able to get it done on fourth down so far today. They've missed on their first two attempts. Is the third time the charm. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
No mystery there. Fourth and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He uncorks one deep. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up.
Y'all gonna be hearing about, from the receivers from LSU, y'all gonna be hearing about Nick Anderson and Darian Brown. Darian Brown played kickoff return too. Oh my God. You talking about fast.
Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not
a
lot of time.
Yeah, Monroe, turn up. Turn up, Monroe.
You got this possession right here to maybe go into
Better
the half
tackle.
tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
No more Darian Brown because he be dropping.
This offense practices 2 minutes every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble and throws. It's caught. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
You top 3, bitch. Top 2. It's great. All the YouTubers in Houston right now.
Kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Hey, bro, come to Houston, bro. It's lit, bro.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We can go to some pesos.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
You don't need to be eating food. I'm eating crazy, y'all.
Snap it to the back. Nice move there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the breadbasket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he...
Yeah, he might as well get up out of here.
His third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He is finally out of bounds, but he
No, I'm not proud of this win, y'all. That's my first game back. That's what they put me against. So shit. So y'all ready? I think I do want some good barbecue though. Suave, you joining? Hey, you playing? Yo, I mean, shit, it's cool. I thought your defense way better. Wait, hold on. What that $100 thing was? Oh yeah, send me that right now. Send a picture of that. Need that. Yes, sir. 30 days. I'm enjoying my little 30. Yeah, man, we live at 5 right now. You know what I'm saying? Chat the shoes just came in. You know what I'm saying? Finally got my babies. Them babies ain't going nowhere. Them not going nowhere. And if they do, everybody gone. I'm gonna wipe the whole world like I'm Thanos. Okay, add to your story. What? Are we playing? Here you go. Tomorrow in the party? Shit, college football. Uh, college football. What you trying to play or something? No. It is 3 of us in here though. Me, twins. Shit, they ain't even on Warzone. They ain't even. They probably finna. They clearing their mind right now in college football. Hey, Uzo said, "Is y'all ready to win, bro? Or y'all ready to play around?" He said you left, boy. Look. He said, "Lower your tone, man." You said, "Yo, dead ass, stop playing with him, B." When I'm out of town, I'm a chick when I be on one. Hey, bro, if this game don't start, I'm finna play quick. Whatchamacallit? Quick play until we get some Warzone, cause I gotta give my fans. I gotta give my fans something to watch. I know, but I done already started the stream. I need to get them at least an hour win. That's one game, bro. Calm down, bro. A quick play. I done already played one, so if I play another one, I'm gonna be already there. Honestly, so by the time you come in, we'll already be on. I know you outside, but like I'm saying, by the time you get in, it's gonna be second quarter. I ain't even started the game. We waiting on the Must Squad game to start. No, I'm not, cause you still sitting right there. You see, you still sitting right there. I'm already hopping in the game. So by the time you get in, I'm gonna be in second quarter. We're gonna be ready to play some Warzone. Hey, all right. I mean, shit. I mean, I hope so. I'm finna play with Texas State, man. Nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna play with Tulsa. Nah, I'm gonna use Texas State. I'm not. Tulsa is. Don't you know I be in it like a righty? I can know the main whole team like a body. Yeah, nigga didn't know who J Money was. Cause I actually be with J Money. Like I was like, if he really do be serving everybody, like they paired me up with USC. No, this is why I don't pick trash teams in the Heisman Division, bro. That's crazy. I got Texas State. Y'all gonna put me?
The Los Angeles
Wow,
Coliseum
bro, that's
plays
out of
Traveler
line, bro.
calls home, and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. What an
What your book
exciting
is?
matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built
You
around the
said what?
pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great.
That's a
As
bit.
we'll see a squad from the
By
Sun
the
Belt,
time you
the
get in, I'm
Texas State
already be on
Bobcats,
whatchamacallit.
taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack
That's a
and
bit.
Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Am I gonna what? Boy, no, you crazy. I ain't hear what you was talking about. Boy, no.
The Bobcats will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Get to the crib.
Coming
I ain't
out
gonna
with
lie.
it,
If he
it's
lose this
Branch.
game, he gotta get off.
Stopped at the
He
17.
can't play. He can't play NCAA no more. We gotta do adjustments, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, y'all. Don't you know that I be kicking like a righty? And that I be with the J Money selling everybody. Yeah. B Sparks. Wilson. Look at the cheese and pie. It's crazy because somebody at work was just singing that song. And why is he singing? Yeah. That's that. Ain't I fucking song? Ain't I fucking? I know you know that. Boy, you do know that song. That's that Young Joe song. Ain't I fucking song? Ain't it? Ain't no way you don't know that one. You don't know who Young Joe is? Man, you trolling. Nah, that was way before the time. That was like when we was in elementary. I mean, yeah, that was when we was in elementary, my boy. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Man, yeah, you want to listen to the old rap.
First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it.
Yeah, I ain't hear nothing about that. Oh, I do. I'm finna order this pizza, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But I've been eating too much, though. I don't think I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This ain't even no fair match, bro.
You never seem to know which way he's going.
This why I don't pick trash teams, y'all. It happened to me every time.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Got his man quickly.
You see what I'm talking about? This ain't even no fair match, bro. Then he found him a little glitch play. She said, I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken. Oh, I got.
Playmakers, Hollywood, Heisman's.
Guard in the backfield. It's Marks.
This ain't even fair, bro.
Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space.
You out of line for this, too.
Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him.
It's all right. This
Try
one
to
fine
create some
away,
space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw.
He really trash, though. Like, if I had a team, like, this wouldn't even be flying, though. This Texas State, this their out-of-state game.
Get in the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 3.
Yeah.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
No, I don't really know J Money like that.
Using the quick game. They get it down after he makes the catch.
He was?
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved.
Who was there?
The perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but gives the defense something to think about.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Yes.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
It's Black History, no mystery. Yo, now y'all have to do the little project, and I ain't like that class on elementary.
What do you do here?
I mean, that's because I was from the be in it, but
wants
shit,
to establish
nigga
an
ain't never been in
aggressive
it, so,
identity.
yeah.
They'll go for it on 4th down.
Bro, I told you it was gonna be 2nd quarter.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a
I said you was, yeah.
They were easily within field goal.
But if you would have walked in the house, you would have been in the 2nd quarter. I would have been in the 2nd quarter.
You got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense.
Thank you. Ooh, let me. He think he finna do this trash play on me, man. Let me lock in right quick, man. Let me lock in right quick, man. Let me lock in right quick, man. We just played 4 hard downs, and he still got the ball. You supposed to be scoring, my boy.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football.
You supposed to be
score a
scoring.
Touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's
By time, buddy. By time, it took you off.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive.
Dang, like, can I have some fun too? Bro, I cut the self. I mean, I said I cut the self. I cut the mess out of myself. I don't know how though. Nah, it ain't 3rd quarter, my boy. It's 2nd quarter, like I told you when you walk in the house.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
It's gonna be 2nd quarter.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field
They
position.
feel so slow.
Every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
You can tap in the share screen. I mean, tap into the YouTube. It's gonna tell you
Wide
what.
receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Oh yeah, I like this running back. He want to win.
Space and get him
We're going to get him the ball. I'm not even on man. Hey, Cajun, your mic is cool. Your mic cool, my boy.
Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fox. And the Bobcats get it up to move the
generator
chain.
in the market. Yeah, I can hit everything.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Yo.
Running back searching for a hole. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Oh, my gosh, bro. This ain't no fair match. I'm going to just quit.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You got an extra DB. You got an extra guy
No,
out
y'all
there.
know we don't play games.
So
But if they get out of hand, we can for sure.
precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with them big.
This is crazy. Bro.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all of the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal.
I ended my streak just for y'all to.
We'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Look what happened when I pick a lower division team, bro. I'm telling you, it never fails.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. And off from
Not
the
even
shotgun.
good. It's a crazy thing.
Tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Trojans are in the hurry up. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. The sure hands, it's Robinson. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal of where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Marks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground with the back. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Insane work. I'm trying to bait him right here.
The Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Like, this is so cool. It's not even no matchup, bro.
you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D.
I don't even want to play you, dude.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, USC.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3.
221 wing, 221. Get free soda. Run.
Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Y'all, he not doing nothing good. That's the team playing for him.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they start in a great
I have no
spot.
confidence in winning this game. Like, just
close the
impossible
deal
to
with a
win.
3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
So it's be.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Like, look how slow he is compared to the. So be.
State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Going up top. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back.
Crazy thing is, I bullied it. He still threw it like that. Oh, no, I'm not going to watch this.
No doubt, and when you're playing cover 2, you got 2 safeties deep that account for the whole
I'm not
field,
gonna
right?
watch
You got
this.
half the field, you got half the field. So they do a great job. You have to see it.
No, sir. You got it, my boy. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Put my life on the, I put my record on the line just to, man, no. I'm not listening to folks no more. Now, just for that, it got to get ugly. Just for that, it got to get ugly. I don't care. Put me against anybody.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
All right, y'all. Come on, man. We're going to give y'all some Warzone gameplay, too, today. We're going to do a double swing.
Through the end zone.
Oh, he pressed pause. He pressed pause before I pressed pause. Oh, man. We might have a game, folks. I'm gonna love it slide. We're gonna switch it up, y'all. We're gonna use Aguero, see what he like. Cause we got KJ Ball to break deep. It's good. First position, y'all.
The give is to Miller.
You're there.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I know what play this is. I know their playbook too good. Watch 22 go in motion.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Yeah, I know it. I know Bama playbook so good.
After a pickup of 4, good run to get it out to the 34.
I think you run that play on 2nd down, knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available.
And I ain't gonna try to switch it up.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
Appreciate you for tapping
They'll
in.
move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Heaves it deep.
No way!
Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown.
Ryan Williams just burnt Ellis Robinson, bro.
You want to talk about a great
I mean,
way to
Julian
start the
Humphrey.
game and set the
Julian Humphrey he faster than him.
Nice to have a quarterback just
And he
get
burnt the
himself
safety. That's the crazy
into the
thing.
game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you
I know
lead
what
your
we're finna do.
offense down the
We
field,
finna put KJ
you
Bolden
score
and Julian
right
Humphrey
off
on
the
him.
bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah. What you say?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive
Yeah,
at their own
again.
25.
Oh. Sorry, y'all. We got ball now. Exactly.
Offense getting set for first down. Using his legs at CTN.
Oh, that
Picks
middle
up a
sweet.
useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The receivers often will run their route based on
Watch
the
me
side
cook, y'all.
adjustment. Scanning the field, it's back. Gets it out quickly. And they'll get it
I want you to keep playing, man.
39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I really like the slot receiver. And I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Hmm.
He's got it.
Take what you can get, y'all.
Gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason they broke through, the reason they started winning championships.
We one block away,
in the
y'all.
recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Come on, love it. You can't outrun him.
And now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there.
I got Genty outrunning. Like, come on, bro. Be realistic. I just had Jenny outrunning him, so how is he catching him? Let's see. Oh, yeah, this play.
A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He got it! And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it
I love that
away.
play.
Touchdown, Georgia!
I ain't panicked. I tap circle like that should have been a completion. Don't touch them.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Polly.
Yeah, I know what you want.
After that last drive,
I know what you want.
Drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
You see the screen play to law or corner routes. You see him on the street.
It's Milrow. Coming after it.
Yeah, that's good.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises, the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past. Just got...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Good coverage, Malachi.
Picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. At the 20.
Those like that.
Showing off the hands on the pick and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That was great coverage,
We're
bro.
ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Sure.
Touchdown, Dogs! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Coming back out of empty.
Here comes that Alabama offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads.
Gonna let it fly.
Good breakup, Dalen.
Goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Milroe. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's not afraid to go deep.
Yes, sir.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Yes, sir.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to
You got that ball over there panicking. That boy panicking like Anakin. That's what I'm gonna say.
Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Oh man, way to get to the outside
Finding an
level.
escape route. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action on them, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Live and learn,
And
man.
they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball. So
I told y'all I felt like I had to make up for that L, man.
And he knocked that one right down the
I
middle.
told y'all I felt like smacking something. But he's not playing. At all.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
He gonna come back out in this again.
Rolls onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
I bought KJ Bolden up.
Inside the
That's all right.
20.
He ain't really good.
He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. And it'll be a short game, and no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a really good job by this defense because, remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, that's a come on, man.
And they gave him no chance
That's a
to
pick.
get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short field. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I'm trying to live and die about this one
And
now.
this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop. And it
Thank you.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd
He
interception
trying.
of the day.
He trying to, yeah. Go ahead and get up out of him, man. Go ahead and get up out of him, man. Successful stream, man. Got our hour in today. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that tapped in. We got demoted for winning. It's only because I think I have more to. You don't get playoffs, bro. Like that stuff sucks. You don't get playoffs in the Heisman Division. But yeah, man, we're gonna get started with the All-American Division. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. This is BG King, and I will be streaming again.